scared. I'm
Let me tell you
worried.
about my day.
All of these things no one would ever admit inside a company because it puts a target on your head in case there's another round. And so we keep it to ourselves. And how can a company ever do well if nobody's ever willing to admit they made a mistake, that's scared, or they don't know what they're doing? And so we've literally created cultures in which every single day everybody comes to work and lies, hides, and fakes.
It's exactly the same. There's no event.
And we're asking our youngest generation
I can tell you
to work and succeed and find themselves and build their confidence and overcome their addiction to technology and build strong relationships at work. We're asking to do this, and these are the environments we've created.
Literally.
We keep saying to them, you're the future leaders. We're the leaders now.
That won't work, and you're absolutely right.
We're in
You do it
control.
consistently, and you do it in
What are
combination
we
with lots of
doing?
other little things.
This is
Like
what
saying
empathy
good morning to
means.
someone.
It means if there's an
looking in the
entire
eye.
generation
My friend George,
struggling, maybe it's
who's
not
a three-star
them.
general in the Marine Corps.
It's like, the only thing that
He says his test for leadership, and I love
the
this.
common factor
His
in
test
all
for
my failed
good leaders,
relationships,
if you ask somebody how
me.
their day is going, you actually care about the answer.
Same thing.
Right? The number of
Well, we
times
just
we're
can't get the
walking
right,
to a meeting,
the
we're rushing,
right
we go, how are you?
performance
Not
out of our
good. I'll
people.
get to you later. I'm late for a meeting. If you ask the question, you were standing there and
It's
you
not a
listened to it.
generation. It's not
those
them.
little
They're
innocuous
not
things
difficult
you
or
do
hard to understand. They're human beings like the rest of us, trying to find their way, trying to work in a place where they feel that someone cares about them as a human being. By the way, that's what we all want.
I love my job.
In other words, it's not even generational.
I don't care how much
It's
somebody
all
else
of us.
is willing to pay me.
This is the practice of
devoted to the
empathy.
people here,
That if we're
and I
struggling
care
to communicate to
desperately about the
someone,
people here as if
if
they
we're
were my
struggling to help someone be
business
at their
we have
natural best,
colleagues and coworkers.
I'm tired of people saying to me, how do I get the best out of my people? Really? That's what you want? They're like a towel, you just wring them? How can I get the most out of them?
If you really have a
No,
strong
how do I
corporate
help my
culture,
people be at their natural
people will
best?
think of each other.
Right? We're not asking these questions. We are not practicing empathy.
Right?
We
No.
have to start by
Brothers
practicing empathy
sisters.
and relate to what they may be
love.
going through. And
Fight,
it will profoundly
but the love
change the
doesn't go
decisions we make. It will profoundly
Bicker, the
change
love doesn't go
the
away.
way we see the
And I'll
world.
fight with my sister, but if you threaten my
Someone's
sister,
driving to work. You're driving to work.
We'll fight internally.
And someone wants
We'll
to cut
bicker
into
with
your
each other,
lane.
but
What do you
nobody's gonna
do?
hurt each
Do
other.
you pull your
If
car
anything
up?
from the outside
Or
shows
do you
up,
let them
you're
in?
looking at a unified
Most of us pull our cars up and go like this. You wait your turn.
brothers and sisters out of strength.
Now let's practice empathy. I don't know, maybe they've been out of work for 6 months. Maybe they had trouble getting the kids out to school this morning and now they're running late for a really important interview and they just have to get to this interview and they're going to cut into our lane.
Who care to
Or
raise
maybe
their
they're just a
children, teach them
bastard, I don't
skills,
know.
discipline them when necessary, help them build their self-confidence so that they can go
But
on
that's
and
the
achieve
point.
something more than you
We
could ever
don't
imagine
know.
achieving for yourself.
We don't know.
That's
And the
leadership.
practice of empathy will say,
Absolute love and
I'll let them
devotion to
in
the people who've committed
and
their
I'll arrive to
lives
work
to this
one car
enterprise.
length late.
That's such
Right?
a
We don't always have to be
brilliant
right.
frame. It's so
We don't always have to be
simple
in
and
charge.
so
We don't always have to
beautiful.
be the one who succeeds. It's not about
unbelievably
winning or
hard work.
losing.
It
And that's
is.
where I go to the second point.
Here's what
After
it
empathy
is.
comes